Hey everybody, just gonna do another quick session because I got a few minutes of time, I guess. Um, so I thought I would just do some warm up drawings again in that prompt book. Give me 1 second here, and I'll get on it. All right, here we go. So now, give me 1 second, everybody. Sorry for the delay. Too many things to keep track of. Always. Okay. Yeah, it is a pretty frightening cover, isn't it? A little self promotion here. This is the horror, middle school horror graphic novel I did a couple of years ago that is still out there. And, I figured anytime I can spread the word, especially in the month of October, I will. And it's called Eerie Tales from the School of Screams. You should check it out if you haven't already. But let's get into some drawing here, shall we? All right, prompt book, here we go. What are we going to find today? I am going to go to... Oh, let's start with this. This is ambitious. Pirate ship. Pirate ship. Gosh, I don't even know where to begin, but I'm going to just start. Just find a good... Oh, wow, these markers are getting a little bit beat up. A little bit beat up here. Well, let's try this size. This is a little thicker size. I don't know what this is going to end up looking like, folks. But this will be my version of a pirate ship, because that's the prompt. Pirate ship. Oh yeah, Karim Shah. Where are you located that autumn is so different? If you don't mind divulging. And you don't have to if you don't want to. Oh, in Jordan. Wow, yeah, I would imagine the autumns are very different there. Cool, I'm glad I'm providing a good distraction. That's partly what I'm doing. I have just a little tiny bit of downtime for the moment. I thought I would make use of it by drawing in this prompt book and continuing to feed my Twitch channel, I guess. That's the way I'm sort of looking at it. As I continue to explore using this app, platform, whatever it is. There's the angry captain of the pirate ship. And the rest of the crew. Piratey outfits and piratey swords. worries, Crimshot. I'm glad you're able to show up whenever you can. Because, yeah, I don't really schedule these things right now yet, so I apologize for the erratic times that I do stream. But, yeah, thanks for being here. I'm not sure where these guys are sailing or what they're so angry about, but they're pirates, so I presume they're angry most of the time, right? One thing I've learned about the little bit of doodling of ships I've done, like old ships, like tall ships, is just there are a lot of ropes going on. Things getting tied down or tied to, whatever. You can't go wrong. There was just a lot of ropes involved. I kind of cheated on this. I really, hello. I really didn't draw a lot of the ship. And that's okay. I'm cheating. I feel okay about it. I just drew the little bits that I wanted to draw. That's what it's all about, folks. Finding the little bits you want to draw. And suggesting the rest. If you can figure out how to do that consistently, you may have a career in the arts, or not, but at least you'll be pleased with whatever you're drawing. Well, maybe not pleased, but you'll enjoy drawing it. Enjoying the process, that's really what it's all about. I've learned, heard that cliche many times, but I feel like this stage of my life I'm actually beginning to understand that. Yeah, I don't know the name for this ship. I mean, that piece on the front there certainly suggests something bird-like, crow, raven. The Black Raven? Is that a good name for the ship? The Nasty Raven? I don't know. Just throwing out names there. Open to suggestions, folks. The Nelson Untethered. Oh, that's a good title. Regardless of whether it's referring to a pirate ship or not. Gosh, it's already been 10 minutes on. It's amazing how fast time goes when I'm on this. The Crooked Rook. Oh, that's true. Maybe it's misnamed as the Good Ship Lollipop. Very funny. The ship what got a bird on its front. Those are all good. These are all good. They're so good, I'm going to move on to another suggestion or another prompt. Because I'm all pirated out there. Okay. Oh, you want to see? Yeah, sure. I can zoom in for a second here. You can see the anger in their face. Let's see if that works. I don't know if this camera's holding focus at that close, but there's their angry faces. Thanks, Fritz the Wolf. Glad you found me, and I'm glad you enjoyed Puzzle Agent. Okay, here we go. This is a weird one. Exit sign. An exit sign? Really? That's the prompt? All right. Maybe the sign's haunted. Or maybe it's simply just an exit sign. You're very welcome, Grimshot. Thanks for showing up. In all the awkward times that I choose to stream. These prompts are from a old book I think I got as a gift long ago, or we got it for our kids. I'm not sure. I don't remember. My boys barely used it. It sat dusty in my studio forever. And in an attempt to motivate me to start using Twitch and experiment with what it's like to live stream on it, I thought, wow, I'll make use of this book. Quick, easy way for me to get suggestions and just get comfortable using Twitch and hopefully provide something for people to look at. So this book pre-printed with all these prompts, and they vary in their complexity and interest. Yeah, could make prompts a channel points redemption. I'm not even sure. What does that even mean, Fritz the Wolf? See, I don't know anything about Twitch, guys. I'm barely competent here. I've learned how to get my camera working and my microphone somewhat working in conjunction with OBS. But, yeah, really don't know what I'm doing. I'll freely admit. Oh, I see. Redemptions. Interesting. Okay, yeah, again, I don't know this landscape, so all this terminology is a bit alien to me, but good to know. I will think about that. I know that I've already done enough now to be an affiliate within Twitch, which I'm still not even sure what that means, but I need to spend some time exploring what even that means. Let's see. Is it just that simple? Is it just him looking at an exit sign? I think so. All right, we're moving on. Ooh, I don't know if I'm ready to draw a whole haunted house. I could draw a lobster. I guess. I said it out loud, so I guess I better do it. So I'm already regretting saying that, because I don't know how to draw a lobster. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, oh boy. Is this a lobster? I don't know what this is. Much like how I did live drawing with Julian, I just refuse to do any actual looking up for reference. So you get what you get. And this is what we got. A really weird looking, I guess, aquatic creature that could be a lobster. Yeah, where does the antennae go though? I guess I'll just put them up there. Well, that helped. That gave it a bit more of a lobstery vibe. Good suggestion. He's just kind of resting on a rock. We'll add some seaweed behind him. Maybe in front of him too. Tips for people starting to draw? Oof, I don't know. I mean, look at the way I draw. It's so cliche to say, and it's not the best, deepest piece of advice, but again, figure out ways to enjoy the process. Draw stuff that cracks you up, that you're interested in. Like, obviously, there's all kinds of fundamental things to figure out with drawing, like perspective and volume and shape and all that, and that's great, but I know for myself that I am not very academically minded, so I just kept drawing. And I've just done it for a long time, and honestly, like anything you do for a long time, you generally get a little better at it. That's still arguable in my situation, but I think I can at least draw consistently funny. I don't know why. I guess just naturally humorous. Not sure, but I enjoy the process. So that's my biggest advice, is just finding things that you find joy in, and you inevitably do them more often, which inevitably gets you better at them. And man, try to not stress about comparing yourself. Obviously learn what you can from others that are really good or skilled at their craft or whatever, but man, don't stress about it. Like, enjoy what you're doing. It's all you got on this planet, really. Oh, thanks, Fritz the Wolf. I'm glad that you enjoy the way I draw. All right, there's a lazy lobster. Yes, those are pretty good handles, I will admit. Helene, good handles. But yours is fine too. There's no need to switch. Okay. I really am not going to be drawing for too long today, so just be forewarned, I'll probably do one or two more drawings, and that's it for today. Not finding what I need here. What do we want? Oh, it's Halloween. Here's a Frankenstein. But is that Frankenstein the monster or Frankenstein the doctor? Or is it Frankenstein's monster, technically? Let's get technical. How about it's both? was somewhat inspired by the Boris Karloff version, but kind of just doing my own version of this. And maybe Dr. Frankenstein wasn't super great at getting the right ears in the right spot. You got a heck of a neck on this guy. Yeah, Bill the Cat. It's I've been hearing good things too. I like that Guillermo guy. I was lucky enough to storyboard on the Pinocchio movie that he did a few years back, and it's a very good experience. He seems to know what he's doing, and he seems to be into the same sort of things that I like, so it's great. Dr. Frankenstein here, very proud of his creation. I kind of dig the way Dr. Frankenstein has turned out here. Very happy with the monster he came up with. Quite pleased. Yeah, Shape of Water is a great film. Wonderful movie. It's that little color, the old monster here. Gonna go with the comic book traditional green color to Frankenstein the old monster up a little bit. Let's add some different shades of green. Feels like a good October-y, Halloween-y type drawing to do today. I don't know why this Dr. Frankenstein's glove should be green to me. Nice. Okay. I can live with that. All right, one more quick drawing, and then we are done for this session. What would that be? Oops, what was that? What did I miss? Not a downer at all, Bram. Man, I'm glad that drawing captured something. Thanks for mentioning that. And I am sorry for your loss. It's hard losing pets. That is for sure. Alright, folks, I think I found what I'm going to end on here. We're going to end on deer antlers. I don't know. Seems fun. Oops, this is, sorry, wrong marker. Not the one I wanted. Okay. The prompt here is deer antlers, and this is what, I don't know, came to mind. It's a bit of a tightrope walk to just do this stream of consciousness wise, just straight ahead, but I kind of like the thrill of that. Very clever, Bill the Cat, very clever. I like that. But if you were getting technical, the prompt is with deer with a double E, so I am sticking with the animal kingdom on this to some degree. Alright, that got a little wonky. Oh, that's pretty good too, Karen Be Crazy. Let's just, I don't know, give her a nice striped sweater. Oh, hello. As warm of dead insects. Wow, that's quite the handle as well. Interesting, interesting. Well, the nice thing is this will be forever posted on my YouTube channel. That's the other thing I've liked about what Twitch seems to have set up, which is that things automatically will populate on my YouTube channel, the Grickle channel on YouTube. So these live drawing sessions, obviously you don't get the fun of participating in the chat as it happens, but you can at least witness what happened. Yeah, I didn't either. Again, Fritz the Wolf, I am just figuring this out as I go, but yeah, it offered partnering or connecting with my YouTube channel. So even though these things on Twitch, I guess the streams only stick around for a week after, but on YouTube they will live forever. Well, for as long as the internet or YouTube lasts. That may not necessarily be forever, but quite some time, one thinks. All right. That is exactly the amount of time I was hoping to spend today, just a half hour of doodling. So I think... Oh, so maybe the posts will now last for 2 weeks. Thanks, Fritz the Wolf. Good to know, good to know. All right, I am going to stop right there. Thank you everyone who showed up for this little quick little doodling. And yeah, this will be posted on my YouTube channel. And again, I will show up here randomly, trying to be consistent about it and continue to work my way through this prompt book, which I still got quite a ways to go. So, all right. Thanks, everybody. See you later.